It's about a little girl called Lyra who lives in an Oxford, which is a parallel universe to the Oxford that we know.
And she goes on a journey that takes her to other parallel universes.
Big adventures.
It's quite a lot of fights actually.
Yeah, a lot of fights.
And there's lots of twists and turns, and she finds out about the world and different worlds, but also a lot about herself and where she's come from and where she wants to be.
In Lyra's world, everyone has something called a demon, which is a extension of themselves in the form of an animal.
Encounters all kinds of cool things along the way.
Mystical creatures.
Armoured bears, witches, Egyptians.
Evil spies.
It's really worth coming to see about it is to see these puppets that we've got. The actors playing the demons have a puppet to represent the demon, and these were the puppets that actually went on the national tour of his Dark Materials about 10 years ago and made by this really cool puppet making company, Blind Summit. And there's loads of puppets, little ones, massive bears, and it's just going to be really different and exciting to watch, I think.
We haven't got the puppets yet, so I've been looking into my hand a lot, which is also a bit strange. But, you know, the puppet will be there and it'll be impressive, so it's all worth it. And also, you know, hunched over, so we've all been working out, we've all had our fitness programs, so, you know, we're going to be ready.
Yeah, it's been different, trying to imagine having the puppets. It's been fun.
I built some muscles for the exercise vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird looking at Finn's hand in space. That, you know,
Fun.
we're getting there.
Yeah.
Almost probably better.
Lyra is a very feisty, driven, headstrong 12-year-old girl. So she's a really exciting character to watch because she's always got something, like the next step. She's always constantly like, if there's something exciting, she goes and follows it. If there's something that needs to be explored, she's going to go and investigate. So it's a really exciting character not to follow.
I think that's what, for me, that's what's made the rehearsal process so fun. Is because you're doing a different thing every time, and we play quite a lot of different characters and
accents and
different physicalities, and it's really fun.
It's quite funny because I think that's the whole thing about the play is like there is the sort of the normal world that we live in, which is portrayed, and then there's this whole like different world that you go and act. So it's quite fun to act because you are doing like scholars and one that are all quite old and bubbly, and then you're playing like bears, northern
Farmers,
and then you know running. Yeah, so it's a lot of variety.
Moments of like running and fighting and like coming across an armoured bear, and then moments of real stillness and like you know, relationships as well.
It's like no other show that has ever been on the Winston.
Yeah, I think it's the closest thing to seeing like a good fantasy movie, but in student theatre. I think it's the most ambitious thing that student theatre could do. And
I think they're a lot for your money.
Yeah, and the producers and the directors are doing a really good job of actually fulfilling that ambition, and they're going to really make it.
It's going to be a spectacle.
They're puppets!
Huge spectacle, yeah. I'll go one better. Huge spectacle.
You travel to different worlds.
It's got everything. Polar bears.
It's a big cast, lots happens, I think it's exciting, engaging story.
And we're having a live orchestra.
A live orchestra!
Which I'm like, like a soundtrack to it. So that's great. It will be really epic.
If you come see part 1 and 2, you can like have 2 nights out at the theatre or like a whole day of like one huge continuous story.
And if you're a fan of the books, then you're gonna go mad for it. And if you're not a fan, then you will.
Yeah, I'm glad I come halfway through because I have to watch the first half.